Nimmo is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike one.
First pitch, 106.
Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And oh, no chance for Votto there. It's over his head.
Man, this one is hard to figure. Makes the play on the ball and the transfer look good. Then he just sails this thing way over the first baseman's head into the stands. Bad news, it's an E5. The good news, some fan just snagged a souvenir.
At the plate, Michael Conforto. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First offering on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Nimmo stands at second with no outs. Hit hard on the ground to second, fielded by Moustakas. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
And this is the kind of play that makes a manager go a little bit nuts. It's only the second batter of the entire game, and his defense is throwing the ball around already. I'm sure he's hoping that error isn't a sign of things to come.
Stepping up now, J.D. Davis. He's set, and the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Runners are at first and third with none out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit too.
Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Robinson Cano started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. So now two men in scoring position. Runners are at second and third with one down. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. Cespedes rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as they push their lead to 3 now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike one.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick him up right here.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, 2 errors in the inning, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Mets out in front, 3-0. Jacob deGrom gets the starting nod for the Mets. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. And one of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Cespedes is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And gone. An absolute bomb. It's a solo shot off the bat of Nick Castellanos. And the Reds hit the scoreboard. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate, Jesse Winker. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Sometimes it doesn't go exactly according to plan. 2 aces on the mound. We thought they were going to throw up donuts all game. Both teams are able to score. Let's see which one settles down quicker.
And there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. 0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, 0-2 the count to Suarez.
0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Nimmo is under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Reds get one of the runs back on this solo dinger. We'll head to the top of the second. It's the Mets 3 and the Reds 1. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Count is 1-2 now. Hit softly down the line at first. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Wilson Ramos comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
The pitcher, Jacob deGrom.
Stepping in now, Jacob deGrom. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Popped him up. Suarez in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets as the lead remains 3-1. Last half of the second set to go, and up next the former World Series hero Mike Moustakas.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but
and that is through into right field for a single.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Brian.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Hit out towards second. And a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in. A base hit. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
Into the box, Jose Garcia. Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Standing in now, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And there are runners at the corners now. Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Trevor Bauer is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. Into the box, Joey Votto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch coming, here it is. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Looking up is Nimmo. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, and it's now 6-3.
Hey, you drive to the park and dream of coming through with a big knock with runners in scoring position. Bases loaded in that situation. Didn't try and do too much. They always tell yourself, calm yourself down and just get that guy in from third. He got them all in, Dan.
You know, D-Row, this is what makes it so tough to be a pitcher, right? You have them loaded, no place to put anybody. You make one bad pitch in one swing. 4 runs on the board. A huge swing in this one.
Nicholas Castellanos is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Back up to, oh no, that got him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Wow, this guy must be a glutton for punishment because he's given up 6 hits in this inning alone. Not sure how much more rope you can give this guy. At some point, you have to try somebody different.
At the plate now, Jesse Winker, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses 1-1. Line towards center field. Nimmo is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they open it up to 8-3. Well, that was this lineup's third homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Steven Matz enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. No balls and a strike to count. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Final damage here, 10 come to the plate, 7 runs score. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Reds 8 and the Mets 3. So here's Brandon Nimmo. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
Get down, 1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count 1-2.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
To the plate now, Michael Conforto. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
J.D. Davis the next at bat. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Reds.
Now at the plate, Brian Goodwin. He reached on a single in his first try.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Jose Garcia will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third. To second, there's Cano. The relay on to first, the double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that dial or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Second base.
Standing in, Robinson Cano. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. He's got it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Mowing away with that one, it's 1-2. 3 runs on just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. The count now at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Andres Jimenez stands in as he looks at a called strike. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 3 runs on just 1 hit and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Popped him up. And an easy play there for Moustakas, and that ends the inning. Mets strand 1. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Trevor Bauer. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. Lifetime numbers against Steven Matz. He's a .333 hitter. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Nicholas Castellanos. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will get all the way out toward the 379 marker. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Into the box now, Jesse Winker. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Base hit into right center. This will kick up against the wall now. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Did the last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Reds get a run in the inning on this RBI double. We're through 4. It's now a 9-3 ball game. Next up for New York, Wilson Ramos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get some.
Oh, diving stop by Votto. He's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Jeff McNeil will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. A ball and no strikes. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. In there, 2-1. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Now here it comes. Line drive to center field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. No hits to this point. And the pitch.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. Still way back. It's 9-3. Robert Gesellman gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Out in front of it, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Moustakas is retired, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Brian Goodwin. He went down on strikes last time up. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Garcia. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. The 1-0. Gesellman is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high-velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. Runners on first with 1 down. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Called strike on the sinker. 2-2 now. The bouncer to the left side. Davis grabs it cleanly. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. None left for Cincinnati, but they lead it by a margin of 9-3. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Barnhart has a play. He's got it one away.
The batter.
One away now for the Mets in the 6th, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit hard on the ground to third, and he goes to second with it. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time.
All I can say about this one is that he must have taken a mental holiday there. Nice throw to second, I guess. Too bad there was no play there, though.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. So here's Pete Alonso. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And it's quickly 0-2. And another foul ball. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 2 left for the Mets. Still way back. It's 9-3. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart.
For the Reds, the catcher,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Not shocked by that swing right there. An absolute bomb. You can tell this offense was kind of salivating to get to home plate. His presence on the mound right now leaves a lot to be desired. He needs to start attacking or he's going to be lifted.
Into the box, Trevor Bauer. Fouled off. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And that one reaches the power stacks. What a shot. A solo home run here off the bat of Joey Votto. His 2nd home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
So now to the plate, Jesse Winker, as he lifts it in the air to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 7th inning coming up. It's the Reds 11 and the Mets 3. Andres Gimenez the next to bat. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
There's a cold strike as he nips the corner. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Just hung in there on that one. Another full count pitch home. Hit to first. Fielded by Votto. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Robert Castelli.
Dominic Smith will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses 1-2.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And right into the shift. Taken in by Votto. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. And it's not going to help them. It's 11-3. Miguel Castro enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 50, Miguel Castro.
Now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The 0-1 pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So not the start to the inning he was looking for, as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Moustakas waits on the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Hey, I get where he's going right there. Sinker and then pull the string back a little bit with that nasty changeup. But if those fall in the same quadrant, look for someone to get on top of one and crush it.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for Cincinnati, the left fielder, Brian Goodwin.
In now, Brian Goodwin. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. On a rope to the second baseman, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Up next for Cincinnati, the shortstop, Jose Garcia.
At the plate, Jose Garcia is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Standing in now, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Reds strand a couple. They're still in command, however. It's 11-3. Ready to begin the 8th and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Two balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
That one's in there. 3-1.
3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Striding in, Michael Conforto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
fans, since 1980, Make-A-Wish has granted life-changing wishes for children with critical illnesses. Children who have wishes granted build the emotional and physical strength needed to fight their medical condition. To help and support our cause, please visit us online at wish.org.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there, strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the run will score all the way from first.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
In now, J.D. Davis, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Fouled off. Swing and a miss, strike two.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So here's Yoenis Cespedes. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. High hop, and he barehands it. Touché, sir.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
Here's Robbie Cano now. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Obviously, as a pitcher, he wants to finish what he started. But when you have that pitch count north of 115 pitches, you have to be concerned about his health and the wear and tear on his arm. Might have to take him out of this one really soon.
To the plate now, Pete Alonso. Ball one to start the at-bat. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Takes this the other way to right. Castellanos is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Reds lead this one 11-5. Aristides Aquino is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Aristides Aquino becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Joey Votto comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. 1-1 the count. The pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Davis has got it. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
The batter, the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. A little bit outside. 2-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Grounded to third. Davis brings it in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They're up big, however. It's 11-5. Anthony DeSclafani comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Anthony DeSclafani.
All set to start the ninth in this one. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 home.
Back outside. Ball 3.
Wilson Ramos will be next. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth. From the stretch, Wilson Ramos is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Jed Lowry will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. 1-0 the count. None out, runners at first and second. The 1-0. Lowry, a former member of the Oakland A's, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Brandon Nimmo waits on deck. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Brandon Nimmo is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Suarez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
This was just a nice win for these guys. They did most of their damage in that big second inning and did what they had to the rest of the way to secure this win.
11-5, the final tally in this one. The Cincinnati Reds claim